right now what we have out here, we have a lot of different organizations from different places. But the guy you was just talking about from the neighborhood. And then all these different programs are in there. But we had a real boxing program up here. We were some of the best fighters. Watts.
I said, out of these 11, I didn't know it was 1,100.
Yeah, units. They don't make them like that no more. You know how when you grow up a certain way in life, it's almost like what happened to the boxing game. Like America, the ghettos, and all your great ones come up out of there, right?
Right.
Then we stop producing them. We don't produce. Because they were the best in the world because their situations made them like that. Now this new era, they're more up into show. Anything but physically and doing all that, it's almost like this we losing all that.
Yeah.
And that's like a really big push for us just to bring baseball, basketball, all these different type of activities back to our community, because now everybody's stuck doing this all day.
Exactly.
Yeah. We used to come out, this thing, I'm born and raised here, but we'd come out, we'd jump from roof to roof. Just don't do none of that stuff no more.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's that type of fire even any longer.
You know what? It's turned to more of because it's like that back where I'm at too. More creative kind of some of the videography. It's different now, man. It's different.
It's different. So, but now the whole thing, that's why you see a lot of these the fighters. They're coming from these impoverished places throughout the world now.
Right.
Yeah. So their game is up. We ain't hungry like that no more. We don't have that. This is what I see in my personal feelings.
Yeah.
So I could be wrong. They don't have that fire. They don't have that. Just that. That stuff.
But you bringing a body, you know that body here.
Every day to go to the store to make it back from the store. They used to chase me home right here all the time, right? And I live right there in that first building right there. And this kind of mama I had, right? I come running. She see me open the door too fast. She said, "What you coming in there all fast?" "Oh, nothing." And she come look out the door and see the dudes chasing. She throw me right back out.
That's it.
Get out there and lock the door.
Yep. Don't come back until you finish.
Or until they finish with you.
Yeah.
Because we ain't talking about like one or no. Because the whole thing being, she knew that once you start running in this environment, you'll run your whole life.
Yep.
I don't care how good you can fight, you'll always find a good reason to take the fuck off. So that type of...
That's crazy. My mom used to do the same shit with me.
Man, listen, man, we don't give a fuck. But guess what? Guess who don't run now? I don't have a problem with losing. Losing. And guess what?
Right.
I lose well. That's what you got to know. It's good when you're a bad motherfucker in life, it's good to know how to win. But when characters start to kick in on a nigga, guess what you better learn how to do? You better learn how to lose with class. Yeah. So that's what I always tell folks,
You can't even sneeze no more now, motherfuckers look at you. Coughing nothing, nigga.
It's like you made a cough.
I'm trying to hold it in way over here,
But if you look though,
somebody walking down the street, you sneeze, you like,
but dudes is practicing social distancing, bro. Dudes is, you can still have a conversation. You can have a conversation. But that motherfucking mask choked me the fuck out. I be going through the stove.
You start to get lightheaded.
Exactly. I'm like, I can't breathe, man. Obesity, the heart. What the fuck? What the fuck? But and he's saying 1,100, but it used to be 1,500.
That's right.
But they tore down they tore down two sections of it. So that knocked off about 400 buildings. But like I say, man, I've been in these motherfuckers, right? Been somebody with my name in here since they've been built. So you know how people say, where you from? We really say we from the Nixons. And they be looking like, no, that's the gang. Like, no, I'm from the Nixons, man. My grandmama died there. My daddy from there. My kids are all born here. All of them. You know. So, you know, this is probably one of the fewest projects that I've even heard where dudes don't run from. They run back to. You know, we even got our little stuff on the wall.
Right.
And we didn't ask to do it.
That's the thing right
Yeah,
there.
and we didn't ask to do it, we did it.
Oh, we did it
Yeah.
all.
No. See, you talk to different people now. You talk to the people from here. Yeah. They come out here and sweep and volunteer. That's not part with no group. But everybody know nobody love it more than us. Because we did this when there was no cameras here.
Every time I come over, I see you, man.
Nah, man. This is where we from, man. But what you got to understand is the background. That I just got through doing the 20-year bid in the Fed. And then come home to do this.
Dang.
Yeah. Still come
See the
home.
knuckleheads grow up. Top dog, all them niggas.
Dude, top dog from right there.
Yeah, no,
He from out that one, but what I'm trying to say is
They
that
were
now,
out, yeah.
I mean, all them, right? But I'm saying it's 1,000 of them. It's thousands. Thousands. That's not even known of. And this one of the things, like I tell Top Dog, I say, homie, you just a small piece of what then came out of here. But we got that type of genius here all in different areas. But if never allowed to develop and come. Sorry, we don't, but so guess what? All our geniuses died. So now you get the people going. But our whole thing is, homie, it's 1 million of us. And it's in any ghetto in the US. It's 1 million of us. But we got to start to develop those geniuses and allow them to live, man. Because we ain't nothing. And that's why me, a dude.
Make people not scared to come in here, man. Everybody cool.
No, everybody cool.
I love this shit.
No, everybody cool, right? But the main play is like a dude like me. I did 31 years of my life in prison. So now, right, what happened is it's the level of consciousness I was given while I was there. Because I'm giving something that dudes out here not giving. Guess what they gave me? Time to think. So any nigga that's been thinking for all these years, well, I don't know if I did that one right. See, you might look at it like this. You look at a problem like this. I look at a problem like this. Cause I've been looking at this, but now it's millions of us. This is what happens to the brothers in the joint, right? If everything works out perfectly. No, you don't need to go. No, not for 1 second. What happens is consciousness. Once the light of consciousness come on, it can never go off. So once the light come on, the dudes that move consciously in the joint, they speak to each other. And guess what started to happen? They get to sharpen. They get to sharpen. Because this is not what they're supposed to do while they're in here. They're supposed to tattoo their face, die, shoot dope, mess with homosexuals. Nah, man. It's dudes in there still fighting to come home, still want to come back and fight for their community because they understand their legacy. If I look back on my life and see all the different destruction that I laid waste around this motherfucker, right? Then I say, will I be proud of my legacy? I say, no. But if I can help somebody else, then I can start to at least work on the legacy. Let me help somebody else. And I don't need the best job. Give me the broom. Let me sweep up the dirt. I don't give a fuck. Let me do something. Let me do something. So, hey man, that's it, man. Fuck all that, man. That's it.